Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see about the untold secret of Sun and Pisces house. Pisces are compassionate, unassuming, idealistic, institutive, adaptable, psychic, emotional, creative, secretive, imaginative, and self-sacrificing. They can also be impersonable, indecisive, self-pitying, and changeable. They need to serve others. Piscean or sentimental and romantic love. At the time, they expect too much from others and then feel hurt if the other person does not come through for them. They have a strong tendency to place their loved one on a pedestal. This leads to disalignment when they discover their loved one has faults too. The symbol of Pisces is two fish going on opposite direction connected by the cord. One fish represents the personality and the other represents their spirit. When two opposing forces operating within the Piscean, causing insecurity and indecisiveness. Handling these forces in a positive manner is very difficult for them. Some will seek to escape the pressure through eating, alcohol, drugs, or their excesses. That is what one of the fish represents. The other fish represents the Pisces rising the great height through the self-denial, sacrificing, and the ultimate attainment. Pisceans learn through suffering and they need to learn perseverance. Pisceans tend to observe the information and environment around them. Thus, it is important that they surround themselves with uplifting people and circumstances. Pisceans are creative, self-sufficient people whose minds are extremely active due to their strong imagination, which they can sometimes get carried away with. They sense and feel things that others are not aware of. Pisceans generally do not possess a strong willpower, nor do they have a dynamic approach to the life. Although they can appear to be very determined on the outside, underneath inner doubts or fearing. This insecurity causes them to need reassurance from them others. One of the greatest needs is to learn to understand their emotional ups and downs. Since they have a tendency to doubt their own conclusion, they need to learn believe in themselves. Pisceans are very generous with their time in helping other people. They always feel their best when there is serving others in some capacity. By using their compensation outwardly for others, they will not become as moody and introverted. Service to others is the cheapest, shortest road to God. Pisceans or to hurt others or to face any sort of confrontation, they can become involved in very difficult emotion situation which they find extremely difficult to break. They have a difficult time saying no sometimes and will stay in bad situation thinking that they can somehow change the other person and they will be well. Some Pisces love to play the Mithra, while others need to play the savior. Pisces tends to think with their heart rather than their mind or head and can easily used by others. Many fall for any kind of soapy story, much to their own detriment. Their heart are in the right place. It is just they need to be more realistic and down to the earth. Pisces can be highly secretive, but they make a friends rather easily and are quite loyal to them. They do not particularly like verbal or combative fight, but will define with their friends is in substantial way. Pisces sometimes lack versatility, which often gives people the idea that they are lazy. Well, some are and Pisces and generally do like to. A Pisces need sufficient time each day to be alone while they regaining their energies. Pisces' innate desire to escape from physical living can be used constructively through creativity. Many forms of art, dance, and music appeal to them. They are intensively seems to know their own capability and limitation. Unfortunately, thought their knowledge of their limitation can be create inflammatory complex. Patients enjoy drama and acting because it gives them the opportunity of being someone else. This enables to them temporarily lose their complex. Because of the hypersensitivity, they can become intensely depressed, overrating things. They are said to them. Patients can be appear to the detachable player because of the inborn need to justify their words and actions. If in trouble, they may be attempt to realization their own way rather than facing the consequence of their behaviors. Thank you.